The next guy is often called the ambassador of Southern culture. Please welcome Tom Stover. Hand clap, Tom Stover.
Hey, you guys know, my daddy told me only babysitters get pregnant on the job. Of course, when I was 12 years old, I didn't think it was strange he was picking up my babysitters at the truck stop either. I was raised here in the South. You should see my baby pictures. I'm sucking on a short rib with a bottle full of sweet tea and a Budweiser koozie. My family and I still live in the same town, which makes it very hard to go to the grocery store because I am one of those people that it turns into an impromptu family reunion. Now, if you're not familiar with this, you know those 15 people you see standing in the front door at the grocery store that won't let you buy? I'm one of those people, unfortunately. I could be walking, down the aisle and I see Aunt Bobby. We call her Aunt Bobby because we ain't really sure if that's a woman or not. And Uncle Joe, and they're talking to Cousin Timmy. Now, Cousin Timmy, I told you, you don't skimp on certain things. Potted meat and toilet paper are two of them. And then Aunt Bobby, she sees me and she always calls me Little Tom, so she's running down the aisle. Little Tom, and her flip-flops are coming off. And Uncle Joe, he's a real close talker, so he's really close to me, and he's like, do you notice something on my face here? As he's pulling up this Band-Aid. And he's like, you know that mole that used to be on my face that used to get hard every time I seen an attractive woman? Well, yeah, Aunt Bobby got mad and lopped it off the other night. And then we have so many people there that we actually hear it over the speaker. Attention shoppers. Stover family reunion and produce for the next 45 minutes. And Aunt Bobby is always that one relative who'll come up and take one of those embarrassing childhood stories, She's like, Little Tom, you remember that time you got the fish hook in the back of your head and we went to the ER and all the nurses were grossed out because the worm was still on the hook? Of course, Aunt Bobby, I remember that because we had the same nurses in the ERs when I took you there. See, what had happened was, you know how in cartoons, like on those Bunny cartoons, you see the black powder and Yosemite Sam always likes it? Well, Uncle Joe, he was going to do that for us, so he put it out in a line, except his line was about 3 feet wide and about 5 feet long. Aunt Bobby decided she's going to light it with a cigarette. She ended up without eyebrows and the whole back side of her polyester jumpsuit was burnt off. Me and my little brother were about 30 feet away, but the flame was so high and intense that it melted his diaper off. It's a true story, sad. Anyway, I went to see my grandmother today at the nursing home. All the blue hairs there were wearing skinny jeans and Ugg boots. Told me that's what all the hipsters are doing. I had to break it down for them. Hip replacement surgery is not making you a hipster. So, hey, you guys know what makes everything taste like chicken? Bath salts. Hey, I'm going to leave you with this. You know what I seen on the news today? That the government is going to start using extreme couponing, just like on that TV show. They're going to start with Groupons for the Secret Service. There you go. My name's Tom Stover. Check out my website, southernmadman.com. Take care of your hostesses because they take care of you. Thanks.